Hi class, today we're going to talk about pronouns and specifically subject pronouns. I want you to be familiar with the term pronoun to know what they are. So pronouns, what are they? They can be a person, place, or thing, and they replace words we know. So subject pronouns are words that you know: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are subject pronouns. They can replace other nouns, words that we know. And for instance, Selma asked the teacher a question. Selma asked the teacher a question. She asked the teacher a question. She is the pronoun, the subject pronoun. And just to compare, I want to show you here what object pronouns look like. I know you know what these are, but I want just to show you, to contrast them to the subject pronoun. So here, object pronouns: me, us, you, him, her, it, them. So in this case, the pronoun is the object of a verb, the teacher asked Selma a question. The teacher asked her a question. So it is the object of the verb asked. The teacher asked her a question. We would never say the teacher asked she a question. So you know this. But we're going to concern ourselves with subject pronouns. I want you to hear the term first person singular. That refers to I, the subject pronoun I. First person plural is we. Second person singular, you. Second person plural, you. It's the same. Third person singular, he, she, it. The third person plural is they. And here you see he, she, it in blue. The third person singular is important because in the simple present, the form of the verb changes in the simple present, and that's what we've been talking about. So if you take the verb ask, I ask, you ask, we ask, you ask, they ask. The only place you see that it's different is she, he asks. This is the third person singular, he, she, it. That is where we add an S to the base form of the word, which is ask. So I would say I read the newspaper every morning, base form read, but she is the third person singular pronoun. She reads the newspaper every evening. So an S is added to the verb, to the base form read. She reads. Very important when we use the simple present tense. Again, in the question, you still use the base form of the verb. Do you read the newspaper every morning? Yes, I read the newspaper every morning. Even in the third person singular, when you ask the question, it's still the base form. Does she read the newspaper every morning? No S. No, she doesn't. But she reads it every evening. There you see the S in the simple present, added to the base form of the verb read. So this is just a very quick review of something we have talked about a lot in class, but I wanted you to see it again and to understand the terms that we use. Pronouns, third person singular to refer to he, she, and it. Thanks very much.